Marshall Walker always wanted to return to Virginia. That was home for him, even though he spent most of his life further up north, up the I-95 in Connecticut. My grandfather was born in 1917 in Drake's Branch, a small town in southern Virginia. He was the oldest son of Marshall and Lizzie Walker, who themselves were the children of former slaves. My grandfather might have spent his entire life in Virginia if not for Nanny Hancock, my future grandmother, who he met when he was in high school. When Nanny's family moved to Connecticut to escape the Jim Crow South, my grandfather, young and in love, followed. My grandparents were married in 1938 when they were both 21 years old. They started to raise a family. My grandfather joined the Navy. In 1946, he started his own business, Walker & Walker Household Services. He cleaned other people's houses and businesses for a living and had an entire crew that worked for him. By every definition of the word, Marshall Walker was a success. But he always wanted to return home to Virginia, a place my grandmother hated. His love for her was enough to keep him from going home. And so my grandparents stayed in Connecticut, raised a family, built a life together, and left Virginia behind as a memory of days gone by. My grandmother died in 1985, and with her, my grandfather's reasons for staying in Connecticut left. He simply wanted to go home. I took my grandfather back to Drake's Branch, Virginia in the cold spring of 1995. There was little left to see. Family houses had been torn down. Family and friends had passed away. Only a few traces of the past remained. In the end, my grandfather had no home to return to, and that's how it is for all of us.